trying to, like, relax right now. Like, I just don't even know where to start. I'm in a very tricky spot.
Oh, absolutely. And
very tricky spot.
The thing is, you have time, you know, you have a few days to, like, schmoozy on over, but, yeah. But also, the bright side is, like, you didn't put these people up.
Exactly. And that's the miracle about it.
That's the miracle.
That's the miracle, but at the same time, it's like, when I take 2 down, which I can only take 2. Yeah. If I could take all 4, I would. Obviously. But I can only take 2. When I take 2 down, I need to have a reason why I didn't take down the other ones. Yeah. And then my thought is like, okay, one of them wins the veto, then I put up another nom. But someone's ultimately going to go home, and then the other person that I put up either as a replacement or it stayed the same, like noms-wise, they're gunning for me next week. And then I have blood on my hands. Yeah. Regardless of, like, the miracle of, like, whoever I pull off, like, hopefully, like, it's like I scratch your back, you scratch mine type of situation. Like, for sure. Cool, perfect. But then I have the whole, like, okay, now I have someone gunning for me.
You have one person gunning for you, but 2 people who have your back.
Who have my back. And that's the thing, is numbers. And, like, I feel like people, we've only been here for, like, 5 seconds. So it's like
24 hours.
Not, yeah, like, literally. And it's like, I think we're all really focused on, like, getting to know each other. That's great. But, like, now that the HOH happened, first of all, happened in reverse, which is, like,
and
weird.
Now we have even more days, and you have more time to think about who you're going to put up on the block, right. Which means you can't use the excuse of, like, oh, you know, we didn't even, like, really talk too much.
Right, because
like,
everyone...
You've had a week.
I've had, like, 5 people come in already. Like...
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's what I've been doing this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, it's happening now. Yeah. And I feel like it went from 0 to, like, a million. And I'm like, yo.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's not going to stop, you know? Like,
no.
like, obviously, day 1 is, like, really intense. Everyone, like, just wants to make sure they got a good foot in the door with you. But now, like, as the week goes on, it's still going to be day after day.
Day after day. And I think at this point, I'm like, now, like, for me, well, mingling never stops. I love everyone. Like, everyone's just amazing. Like, we got blessed with, like, the best.
Really,
like, I love everyone to death. Mm-hmm. And that's why this is so hard for me. Because, like, immediately, like, I'll watch a show and I'm like, oh, I don't like them. Right. Or, like, you're whatever. But for me right now, I'm like, everyone in here is a contender. Everyone in here is an athlete. Everyone in here has something really special. And, like, I love everybody. Yeah. But it's not humanly possible or reality to all be in this house at the end of the day.
For sure.
So moving
we're
forward,
not here to make friends.
Right. Moving forward, I'm like, now is the time where things get serious, and I need to start, like, collaborating with a smaller group of people. Preferably, like, ideally, I've done the math in my head, like, a million bajillion times, but I'm like 8 people is, like, my goal. Is, like, solid team, and, like, a team that will have each other and protect each other and be loyal to each other.
See, that's my thing.
Loyalty is hard in this house because you don't know who someone could talk to you, and you have heart-to-heart, and it's great, and then, like, 10 minutes later, they're, like, in a room with someone else, and someone says the right thing to them, and they're like, okay, that sounds better. And it's like, I want to find a group of people who are strategic. I want people who are strategic, who are my friends, like, genuinely like each other, like, want the best for each other. Competition people. I'm talking, like, this type of competition and this type of competition.
Yeah, for
sure. Social people.
For sure.
Because when things hit the fan and we need a number and we're low, I need someone. I want to be a part of a team who's, like, able to outsource and find someone to flip if disaster occurs. I'm just thinking of everything. I'm like a nut job right now. But
because you're the first HOH, you're really setting the tone for not only how the game is going to go moving forward, but also how your game is going to look like. And that's big, right?
That's why I'm like, whoa.
And to agree with what you're saying, I think, like, what a lot of people from, like, past seasons and what I've been seeing is, like, they're so quick to make alliances just so they could, like,
just
feel something and just so they could, like, have someone. Right. I'm like, if you have no loyalty, like, when people make all girls or all guys, like, you don't have any loyalty other than your gender.
Girls and guys.
Yeah, and it's
that's
just like,
That's what I was saying too. Not to interrupt you, but I'm like, I'm not gonna just like be in an all girls. Like I love the girls. Girls are amazing, cool. But I'm confident in myself enough as a woman that like I don't need to like prove it to America and like prove it to myself.
And my thing is like, we don't know each other. Like we have no loyalty. Like just because we've had one conversation doesn't mean I'm gonna ride or die for you. Like I need to get to know who you are. We need to have a mutual level of loyalty. And my thing is a mutual level of respect. Like truly, because like loyalty can be shifty, right? Like some people can say one thing, some people can say another, whatever. But like as long as you like respect someone, then that's when the loyalty is harder to shape.
Right, 100%. And everything can switch on a dime. And that's what I'm worried about. Is like I want to make sure that if the odds are in our favor one week, we're just as much of a team that week as we are when odds are completely 180'd and we're in the dirt and we still have each other's backs. No wishy-washiness. Like, I want to make sure. I see people get burned every season I watch. I'm like, people get burned. And I, like, am making it my duty to, like, solidify a family in here.
Yeah.
That will protect each other.
Yeah.
Until...
Ride to the end, and then at that point, it's just a respect. It's the name of the game situation. 100%. Because the thing is like I'm here to play a game, but I'm not here to look stupid.
100% not.
And I know that you're the same.
100%. No, I know. I literally, I don't even know if you can see my goosebumps on my arm right now, because it's like, it's a big deal to like be in this house and like. It's like a total like human on human like survival of the fittest type of situation, and I don't look at myself as a dumb person or a weak person.
No.
I don't look at you as a dumb person or a weak person. You're confident, you're strategic, you're smart, you're athletic. Like I want to align with somebody who I feel embodies the same type of, you know, respect I have for myself, like for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like
for sure.
And I don't care about an all girls. That's not my agenda this season. Like that's not. I know it's not yours.
It's
like
value. It's value.
It's who you have, and it's who you have with you. I don't care if you're a girl or a boy or whatever. I don't care if you're athletic or you're not. I just want to know that you have my back and I have yours, and that's all I care about.
Yeah. Definitely.
And I knew that like okay, maybe I do want a gun for this HOH because. I don't know, and I don't know what's been happening. Like I've been pretty like sitting back and observing.
Yeah.
Because again, nobody has had like any form of power whatsoever. So it's like, why are we scheming right off the bat? But like I've been waiting
off the bat. Sometimes I walk into a room and silent, and I'm like,
what are you talking about?
Yeah.
What could you have to say? Like, you didn't wash a dish. Like there's nothing to be like scheming about so early, and like I have. You know, I'm intuitive. I've picked up on like a couple people here and there that are kind of just like spewing things off the bat that I don't really like. And it's not that I have anything personally against them, but I'm like, for me, I'm like, okay, down the line, if I'm aligned with you and something upsets you or like shit hits the fan, I don't want you just like loud mouthing it to everyone else, like what we're doing, like,
or like being impulsive with it.
Being impulsive, not thinking before you speak. That's the kind of
that's liability. That's a liability at that point.
Yeah, liability. You spill the beans, we're screwed. We're in the dirt. See you later, Julie Jen. You know, like,
see you soon, Julie Jen.
Yeah, see you soon. So right now, I'm just like, I love that everyone's really friendly and being awesome, and we're all just like mingling and bonding over like really cool stuff in our lives. But like right now, on top of that, I want to get people in a room. Yeah. And that's why I was like, okay, I need to win this HOH because I want to have that opportunity to lock the door
and to solidify.
And have the right people in this room and solidify something.
Who are you thinking right now? Like, who are you like?
Love Jag. Love Jag.
Love Jag.
Love Jag.
He's like number one.
I want Jag around. He's social. He's hilarious. He's a wonderful person. Very easy to get along with. Everyone loves Jag. And that's not only great for us because we love Jag, but like down the line, like if something happens, strategic, and he's really social, and everyone loves him, and no one's gonna be like, oh, I hate Jag, and like let's go after him. Like,
because even in the morning too, remember we were all talking like, okay, we obviously like our little group here, but we need to start like expanding out and like talking to other people, and the thing about like love Matt. I think he's a great player, but he really only sticks to Luke.
Well,
But Jag, he's been talking to everyone. I've seen you talking to everyone. I'm talking to everyone. So I really think Jag is definitely A1.
Me too. I think me and Jag
I think that's solid.
could do some damage.
Yeah, I think that's pretty solid too.
I think we're like all like up here, like we all have the same mindset and what we want out of this and what we want out of like respect for ourselves and for other people and like what we want our game to look like. I think we are all on the same page. Very personable people, athletically capable, mentally capable, strong, resilient people. I think that we could do a lot of damage. But that, to me, like, I know that is solid. I'm thinking right now in the moment, there's 17 humans in this house. So I'm thinking big alliance to start. And I want to get Jag in this room right now. Like, I want to miss. That's the problem, is that everyone's mingling us. I want, like, I need group conversations. I'm having, like, individuals. I need group conversations. But speaking for noms in general, who I want to pull down, I am leaning towards.
Who you want to pull off?
Who I want to pull off, because I see long-term being a commitment to each other, loyalty. I just had a really good conversation with Jared.
I was going to say, for me, I really think, like, my people, you, Jared, Jag, are, like, my solid people that I've, like, talked to somewhat game. We're, like, kind of riffing off each other. Solid people. I have, like, other people that I'm, like, getting along with, whatever, but you three, for sure, I feel good about.
100. And then when it comes to, like, because we have to think, like, a well-rounded alliance, right? I think that Luke and Matt are comp animal beasts, okay?
For sure.
And we need that.
Yeah, especially in the beginning.
And I'll tell you right now, they're a package deal, and you know that too.
For sure.
But I like them, and they like us.
Yeah.
Okay? So I'm thinking. And also, like, they're a package deal with Jared. Like, Jared was straight up, and he was like, we're a package deal. Like, the three of them are like,
I 100% see that.
They're triple, whatever.
Yeah.
They did their guys, I get it. Whatever.
They could be split off another time, but
Fine.
especially when, like, the numbers matter.
Fine.
I know them three, us two, or with Jag two, us three, got each other's back.
I'd rather have them on our side. And then if stuff has to fan later, cool. But I'd rather have them on our side now than not. And then they win comes and they pick us off.
Yeah.
Because I hate to see that. And another thing Jared was telling me was that he's got Felicia and Suri. And I love Felicia and Suri.
Yeah.
Love them. And you know what? Again, like, maybe the athletic competitions, that might be a bit of a liability. That's fine. Because they're like the sweet angels of this house.
They're the
Socially
strongest in
sound
this house.
people, right?
The strongest, yeah.
So, like, we have socially sound people. We have physically sound people. Come on in there, sir.
We literally was
Thank
like,
you.
I literally just said, I want to text Jag and tell him to come up here.
I was just looking, I was like, where are the homies at? I checked our room, I was like, okay. I didn't see them.
You mentally telepath.
Thank you. I was waiting for you.
Yeah, we were waiting.
Leaving me in the dirt.
I was like,
Oh yeah, we were
Me
waiting.
in
Yeah.
here.
I'm really strong.
So you're such an athlete. So all right. So here's where we're at.
What do you think?
Rai's a little stressed because I have so much love for everybody.
Yeah.
And it's a very hard position to be in. I just told her the long version of this. I'll do the short version because you don't need the long version. I am at the point right now, and I know you are, and I know you are, where, like, everything's fine and dandy, and we're mingling and, like, eating dinner together. But, like, it starts now.
Yeah.
This is where blood is drawn. And, like, I want to make sure that moving forward, we have a solid, well-rounded group of people. I'm talking, we have people who can win this way, social people. A family that no matter what happens, say things are on our side today, but next week when the intergalactic
Yeah,
thing,
yeah.
whatever happens and the game flips upside down and we're in the dirt, we still have each other's back.
Yeah.
We don't have someone flip-flopping over to any other alliance because I want to make sure that we protect each other.
Yeah,
I don't-
100%.
100%,
And we need
right.
numbers for that because
Numbers.
if something happens, one of us is on the block, or
100.
something happens, like we need to have enough numbers so that we're not struggling.
Rambling, yeah.
8 people.
To start.
Yeah.
That's my like golden number,
Yeah.
and I've thought about this a million times over. That's half the house. Someone leaves, that's half the house.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's where I'm at, and we've talked. Jared came in and talked to me. A few people have come in and talked to me. Okay.
Yeah.
I like Jared. He is a loyal person.
I like Jared.
I want to
I vouch for him
solidify.
with Jared.
I want his attention now before someone else takes him because he's
100%.
Dude.
loyal.
Jared, like even like he's been cool like with me and stuff, and like I feel good about him.
Me too.
I feel
And
he's one of my people where I'm like
Yeah.
I think he
Yes,
would be good. And
100%.
I told him, I was like, you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Yeah.
Or I scratch your back, you scratch mine. If I was like, if we're gonna do this, I'm gonna pull you off the block, potentially. Then you gotta know, like, this is solid, and I want a big alliance. I want for now. And then smaller, we can like, you guys, we are all mentally in the same boat, right? I told, she was like, who are you comfortable with? I go, Jag. She's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Easy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're all friends with everyone. We all are capable athletically, mentally. I think that like right now though, it's not about this. It's more about how we maintain the house and keep everyone on our good side. So I'm thinking, Matt. I really like Matt, and Matt is very impressionable,
Yeah.
and he's very good in comps, and he's a
Oh, he's
loyal.
fucking
He's
beast.
loyal.
Yeah,
and
he's made up of like he's 110%
He's
muscle,
0% fat. He's 0% fat.
Negative fat, bro. Like,
Literally.
what the hell?
So
No,
I'm-
I feel good about Matt.
Yeah.
I feel good
Perfect.
about Matt.
But here we go. Matt and Luke are a package deal, so I need Luke. We need Luke.
Yeah.
We need to get Luke and Matt in here. We need to get Jared in here. All of us in this room have a conversation.
Wait,
because
that's okay. You two, me.
Matt, Jared, Luke,
Jared.
Jag, Reilly, Blue. That's 6. And then
Luke is cool. I haven't talked to him super a
That's
lot,
what
but
I
he's
told-
been like chatting with
that's what I told
everyone
Jared.
and stuff.
Luke is gonna do whatever Jared and Matt
But it's because Jared and Matt, Luke are a package deal. So like for
the three
number
of them.
6
Jared
right now.
straight up told me that to my face. He goes, I'm going to be vulnerable as hell with you right now because I want you to know that I will be loyal to you. And I'm going to tell you this. Me, Luke, and Matt have talked. And the 3 of us are very solid.
So like we're kind of chatting right now. It's like obviously for numbers' sake, big group, and then like
Is there? Okay, wait. One thing based off that. Do we think they're gonna stick as a trio?
I think they will.
inside the
I
alliance.
think they will.
Yeah, but are we going to stick as a trio though?
And I think we're gonna stick. So I think like
That's
ultimately,
fine. They can
But there's
have their
something
shit.
that like I wonder if there's a way to like, because obviously like we want the 8 for the numbers, but we can't just have 8 and be like, la, la, la. You know, it's
Yeah.
like we're good, but like maybe we have a 5 or a 6. You know, what I mean? Like of like, yo, like this is the gang. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
something like
And
that.
then,
I don't know.
and
Yeah.
then Jared proposed. He was like, listen, Felicia and Suri, I have them. He was like, those are my girls. He also said Izzy. Has anyone talked to Izzy much?
I've talked to Izzy.
I haven't talked to Izzy at all. She hasn't talked to me. I don't know
Yeah.
where Izzy's at, but Jared was like, I'm confident we could get Izzy, Felicia.
I could talk to
And
them.
I'll
We
tell
could
you
talk.
right now, Jared, solid, because what you're telling me, when I was down there in the bathroom, like everyone else left, and he's like, oh, let me talk game to you real quick. And I was like,
Yeah.
what's up? And he's like, just gave me the same rundown. He was like,
He gave me the same rundown.
and he was like,
Good,
look,
that's
he's like,
good.
I'm hoping everything's good. He's like, I'm solid with Felicia and
Suri.
Suri. Yeah.
Did he say Izzy though?
He did not say Izzy. He just said them too, right?
He didn't
and I
say
was
Izzy
like,
to
all right,
me
cool.
either.
But
That's weird. He said Izzy to me. But I don't know.
what I'm thinking, who are the other folks? I feel good about America
I
as
feel
well.
good. I feel good about America. I think.
I feel like let's literally just talk through every person.
Yeah, 'cause
because I'm thinking like
Yeah,
I
let's
think
literally talk
America.
through everyone.
I think America will have our backs because I don't think she talks much to other people other than us. I haven't really seen her like talk to people because she's also not in our room, so she doesn't tend to talk to people like too much. She talks to Mimi a little bit here and there, but she doesn't talk to much people other than us.
But I think Mimi and Kirsten have, I don't know, maybe. Okay, can we talk about the noms real quick?
Yeah, talk about the noms.
So, the 4 noms that are up, I had to choose 2 of them to cut down. I'm not thinking immediate, I'm thinking long term because I know I have numbers right now. If we have the 3 Musketeers, Jared, Matt, Luke, we can get them on our side. I already know I have Jared because Jared's gonna be indebted to me no matter what if I take him off the block, right? We get the 3 of them, us 3, Felicia 3. Those are numbers. We can talk to the girls. That's fine. Kirsten scares me. Kirsten really scares me.
Needs to open the door.
Hola! Come on in there.
Dude, it's literally like telepathy. We keep doing this.
I know. We're like summoning people up
just
here.
like-
Like,
Y'all just talking about me?
Yeah, we're like.
Hold on. Before y'all keep going, I'm gonna say before y'all keep going, I'm taking my shit off because I fucked now. Just kidding. Just kidding.
So, here's where we're at.
Yes.
I just kind of debriefed them on a little bit of what you and I chatted about and solidifying some sort of like larger alliance right now. So we have numbers in case the house flip-flops and things go downhill fast next week because I can't play, you guys can. We have the numbers, we have the power, great. But I'm just thinking, I just want to talk about the noms real quick and who scares me.
Noms, yeah.
Kay scares me. Kirsten scares me. I don't know if she's
Do it.
It's fine.
Don't answer.
Huh?
Don't answer. Say you're in the diary room.
What up? Come on in.
The party.
The whole game.
I like your pink outfit.
Thank you.
Yes.
We're on
I'm
the
like a
page
little
chilling.
like smoked out from the
Are they
the
still
kitchen.
cooking?
No,
How
I
is it
just like
going down there?
down there.
Yeah, like,
I want to be
yo,
smoked
I'm
out.
so. I just keep walking by the kitchen like.
Yeah, I know. I feel so
I know. I'm
bad.
so ready.
No, I'm
that's
telling
why I had to
you.
leave
I know
the
what I'm about to
kitchen. I
do.
was like, if I
I'm about to
keep
get a
smelling
big ass
this-
bowl of slop.
You know.
I'm gonna sit right next to the pot. I'm gonna smell the food and just dump the
Like
slop
Phantom
down. I'm
tasting
like,
it.
"Ah, yo."
Oh yeah.
Are you dying? Is it not
Nah,
like
like,
living
no,
vicariously through the smell? You know, like
Yeah, like,
maybe that's not the right way to say it.
Vicariously
I'm gonna
through
make
it.
the best of it. I'm actually like kind of like inclined now to try like seasoned slop.
No, people do that. People
Yeah, I
so
know.
do
I mean,
that.
I know.
He was so against it. I like said it, and he was like, "What?
Nah, I
No
know.
sweet?" Oh, I was like, "Girl, I'm just saying you have a whole week to do it."
Cause yo, it was like at first I was thinking like this shit was gonna be over tomorrow, and then I realized
No,
like,
it's
I gotta
not.
do
Like,
it
no.
in
This is
7
brekkie lunch
days,
and
bro.
din din.
Yeah.
By the way,
7 days. I only
you
had
lucky
one
boy.